what I've been doing most recently is working on the triangle ball polystyrene drawing project. From the section I have set up between the living room and the kitchen here, I worked on the triangle ball both before and after (8:15, 8:30 p.m.), which was the time I had some Thanksgiving leftovers. Mashed potatoes with beef gravy, some turkey, by itself, some shrimp, and to my surprise, Mom made a new batch of deviled eggs. These are some of the leftover deviled eggs from when I ate around 8:15, 8:30 p.m. I recall roughly from 4:30 p.m. to about 5:45 p.m. walking to our local Wegmans to return some container deposits. At this time, I primarily do it to get some exercise while I'm at Mom's place. And it provides a good break from working on the triangle ball polystyrene drawing project. While going through my current rotation of games on Kongregate, which are essentially Oceania, What Among Zombies, and Idle Monster TD, though Idle Monster TD is only if there's nothing to do on both Oceania and One Among Zombies. And that also goes for War Clicks. I recall seeing information somewhere on here that I first went on this game back in 2018. And I knew I had gone on this game before, but it's only today that they added badges to that game. And so at times I put War Clicks above Oceania and What Among Zombies in terms of priority. And I got both the easy badge for reaching the trainee renown rank, which I did when I first went on that game in 2018, back when it was a new game on the site. So I got the easy badge as soon as I loaded War Clicks. Again today. I don't really recall going on it at all between back when I went on it in 2018, 2018, and now. Maybe once briefly because there was some kind of update. But other than that, today's my first time. Today's my second time going on that game for anything beyond a brief session. I got back $1.45 for a partially filled white plastic garbage bag of containers with deposits on them. Yeah, it was a moderately cold evening. Just a light sprinkling of snow at the time. Essentially the lightest possible snow you could get. And we're now getting closer to the winter. I wore socks with a pair of rainbow tie-dye Crocs, and a moderate coat. And then it didn't come with a hood. Yeah, but it was enough to keep me, warm enough to complete the walk to our local Wegmans and back. Yeah, walking to Wegmans isn't as stimulating as trying to earn badges on Kongregate and working on the triangle ball on finishing that polystyrene drawing. So walking to Wegmans is also a good way to unwind. Defocus would probably be a more accurate way to put it for me. I recall since about 2:30 p.m. working on the triangle ball, semi-focused. Around 1:45 p.m., I had a turkey sandwich with mayonnaise, with some sharp cheddar cheese, extra sharp cheddar cheese, and some club crackers. Which I combined together to make cracker sandwiches. Even though they're pictured separately during the photo part at the beginning of this video. Some of the cracker sandwiches consisted of a total of 4 of the club crackers, with 1 slice of the extra sharp cheddar, between 2 layers of 2 crackers each. 1 cracker here and 1 here, diagonally for each layer, the top and the bottom. In an effort to have enough crackers to balance out the texture and flavor of the extra sharp cheddar with the texture and flavor of crackers. And also, so there wouldn't be excess crackers after using up all of the cheese. I had some whole milk just like what I'm having right now. With the food I had around 8:15 p.m. Only at that time, the whole milk was in a plastic cup, and not a glass, like I'm having right now. And then around 8:30 p.m., I had some of the leftover pie with some Ready Whip branded whole whipped cream. It was pretty enjoyable. I recall going to bed around 5 in the morning today and waking up and getting up around 11:30 in the morning. I recall during the early morning, mid-morning period, having about the equivalent of a handful of my leftover Halloween candy from trick-or-treating. Though I had that equivalent handful one at a time, and it mostly consisted of chocolates. I recall hearing the sounds of raining outside during the first hour or so of today, but it stopped raining within the first hours of today. And I don't recall hearing any raining throughout the rest of today. All I noticed was the very light snowing when I walked to Wegmans and back to return some container deposits. And I also picked up a bit of litter during both the walk to Wegmans and the walk back.